And now, Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Cesar Cornejo.
Good evening, Southeast Idaho and Western Wyoming. Temperature trackers at the moment, not too bad in the Snake River Plain. 59 degrees in both Idaho Falls and Blackfoot, 60 in Pocatello and American Falls. So a bit of a cool down, but luckily not too cool just yet. Perfect time to still enjoy being outside, especially after some of the rain showers has really started to dissipate. But a few areas are a bit chillier. 41 in Jackson, 48 in Driggs. We can see that 58 in Chalice, but it's 45 in Stanley. And taking a look at our satellite and radar, it's really starting to show that, hey, the storms are starting to push out. Not much sunshine to really reinvigorate these storms and producing any kind of lightning or rain. So it will lead to us to have a mild night because of the partly cloudy skies. But there is a cold front that is making its way in, and this will be very important coming soon because it's going to create some gustier conditions and slightly chillier highs for us. But tonight, we're expecting to stay quite mild in the Snake River Plain. Mid-40s for most of us, 45 in Idaho Falls, 47 in Pocatello. We'll see 40 degrees in Chalice, 41 will be the low in Salmon. We'll see a low of 37 in Jackson, so a little chillier in Western Wyoming, but luckily not below freezing. And mentioning that cold front, by the time the show ends and into midnight, we'll see that it starts to make its way into the central mountains and even bringing along some rain to the panhandle. And as we continue going along 6 a.m., it's taking its time to really move through southeast Idaho. And by the time it moves on out, it's basically 12 hours just to move from the western half of Idaho towards the eastern side and even into central Wyoming. But luckily, it does begin to clear out. But we do have to worry about some windier conditions, and temperatures will be a little on the lower side where we can expect to see basically in the lower 60s for the Snake River Plain. A few areas will see 50s, so we'll see 54 in Jackson, 63 in Idaho Falls, 63 in Pocatello. Leadore is going to be at 55. Take a look at Stanley, 50. So not as warm as what we've been experiencing for the past few days. And for your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast for Pocatello, not only can we expect some windy conditions for Sunday, but also into Monday. And we do still have the possibility of a few pop-up showers for us on Sunday morning. But as we continue with Idaho Falls, very similar 7-day forecast, there is a possibility of very isolated showers on Sunday morning, but the real shower threat will begin on Monday. But taking a look at the rest of the week, very nice conditions continue throughout the middle of the week. Rexburg, very similar story once again. There is a possibility for an isolated thunderstorm on Sunday, but windy conditions still do prevail. Temperatures will remain in the 60s. And for the Teton area, unfortunately, rain is still in the forecast, and even until Monday, where it could start off as snow, continuing in the morning, but luckily it will begin to change over to rain with warmer temperatures.